let's cover Absolute Wonder Woman issue 7. At the end of the last issue, after coming face to face with Hades, he revealed that he captured her mother, Circe, and he now has her fighting in the arena of the damned against the Chimera. But why is that? Well, we have to go back into the past. Circe calls for a conversation with Hecate, because Circe doesn't know how she's going to get Diana out of the underworld. The goddess tells us that the path has been laid. She saw in advance what would happen to the Amazons and what Diana would become. So she told Hades a story, and he took influence from that story, the Lady of the Tiger. So Circe started telling young Diana of this story. A princess fell in love with a commoner. When her father found out, he sent him to an arena, where this young man would face two doors, one with a beautiful woman behind it that he could spend his life with, the other with a tiger behind it that would mean certain death. So the princess visited her lover, telling him that she would find out which door would hold his freedom. But that's when she found out that the woman behind the door was someone she was very jealous of, and the lost love of her lover. And so the princess's choice became unbearably hard. And so on the day of this great choice, the princess gestures at a door, and her lover goes to it. But that's where the story ends. So Diana is too young to understand the moral of this story, and she's disappointed. So over the years, Circe keeps telling her this story, as Diana ponders the intricacies of this tale. And one day while working with her mom, it finally clicks. She's not the princess in this story. So we jump back to the present. Diana doesn't want to harm this chimera that is forced to fight for Hades, but it leaves her no choice. So she brings this creature down, but Hades says only one of them will leave the arena. She's not happy with what he wants her to do, but she has no other choice as she snaps the chimera's neck. But that's when she shows her true power, even insulting Hades, saying that keeping her here is unjust, and that this injustice will lead to Hades' reckoning. But for now, she wants to choose between her two doors. Behind the first door is certain death. Behind the second lies her freedom. But she will never be able to see her mother again because she will be barred from the underworld until she dies. So her mother Circe points to a door. But Hades is stunned to find out that she didn't choose her freedom. And it's thanks to his wife Persephone who gave Diana a seed. Long ago, Persephone came to talk to young Diana, and she told her how she became the queen of the underworld. It was due to the seeds that Hades tricked Persephone to eat. For every one you eat, you're tethered to the underworld for 1 month. And when the story that Circe told her finally clicked, Diana ate one of these seeds. So although she'll be tethered to the underworld for 1 month out of the year, she is free to roam wherever she wants for the rest. And so Diana beat Hades at his own game. So she returns her mother back to the Wild Isles, and they part ways as Diana returns to Earth.